Hi guys, Darlene here with a quick video of your salad kit that you guys are all picking up now. In the past, I've always done like an ingredient sheet and recipes, but I thought a video might be a way to get a little more articulate details over to you guys. But I will say, while I just use the words articulate details, some people prefer that. This is like anything goes, right? You've got the basis here of really good veggies and dressings, and anytime you mix any of these together, whatever you pair together is fine. So feel free to be creative. I'm kind of that creative chef in the kitchen, but I do know some people like a little more detail. So you guys have 4 salads. I will introduce each one to you here, talk to you about the dressing, the greens, and then what veggies I would add to this. So your first one, which is going to be on the top of your bag, is a lemon scallion vinaigrette. This also, as of last night, 10 o'clock at night, I was picking fresh parsley. So this has a beautiful flat leaf Italian parsley in it. It's got avocado oil in this dressing. And we did fresh squeezed lemon juice. So when I was making sure I had all the ingredients, I was like, oh, I could just buy lemon juice. And I was like, no. You wouldn't do that for your own food. We won't do it from yours. So you guys, I hope you do enjoy. Each of these is made with love. So scallions from our garden, fresh squeezed lemon juice, avocado oil, Italian flat leaf parsley, and fresh minced garlic in this. This is gonna be really tasty. We've got that paired with some roasted sunflower seeds. And then that greens mix that is with is a spinach and kale mix. So you've got, we do a beautiful baby kale, so it's gonna be really tasty. One of the recipe suggestions I have, if you have time, would be to like air fry or roast some of the radishes. I think that would pair really well with that dressing. I don't always have that time, so just cut up radishes would be really great in the salad too. You've got broccolini. So I'm just going to introduce what's in your little accessory bag. So you've got broccolini. So these stems are going to be really nice and tender and extra sweet. So chop all of that up, even with the florets, and add that to your salad. So that's your broccolini. You've got a handful of those in there. You have a handful of carrots. These are, if you have not had our farm carrots, they are unbelievable, sweeter than anything you've had. If you guys like parsley or the flavor of parsley, you can even try these. The carrot tops, feel free to dice those up and sprinkle those into any of the salads. Really high in vitamin A and K. So it's a great way to add micronutrients to our salad. And honestly, it's just gonna give it a little more pop of flavor. But with those dressings, it's not gonna be overbearing. So, okay, carrots. You guys have some red and or purple mixed radishes here. You have scallions. I recommend when you cut these up, going all the way from the stems all the way to the top, using the greens and the whites. And then you do have a little bag of sugar snap peas. I do recommend, especially if you've got kiddos eating these, the sugar snap peas, you're gonna take this flour end, or it'll be the real flat end if the flour is gone. And you're just gonna break it off and pull those strings away from the pea, and that's gonna take that chewy string part off. Some people tell me that they actually eat all of that, but for me it's too chewy. I prefer just the sweet pea itself. So you can throw them on your salad just like this, or a chef taught me to cut them at like a long diagonal, so these long strips, so you get the shell and then the pea kind of stays in them too, because you're cutting them in long, like julienne slices diagonally this way, if that makes sense. Okay, so those are with that dressing. I would add a little more scallions. I'd add a little bit of the broccoli florets or the chunky pieces. Carrots would all work with that, and we talked about the radish. Your second salad today is a strawberry vinaigrette. So we made this with our organic strawberries. So this is made organic strawberries. It's got an apple cider vinegar and an olive oil in there. And with that, we paired that with our farm-made granola. So this has got a little bit of coconut, organic oats, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds. It might seem really odd, but with the sweet dressing from the strawberries, it's absolutely amazing. And this is paired with our Bib romaine heads, or mini gem romaines. They're absolutely beautiful. So you can cut those up. I also, when filling these boxes with greens, was very generous. Probably more than what you would need for one salad. So feel free to keep a bowl throughout the week of, once you cut all this up, taking some of that off and placing it into your spare salad bowl, and you'll have extra salad to, you know, for other meals throughout the week or even next. Most of our greens usually last 2 weeks. So yes, if you're like, wow, that's a lot of greens, it's more than the meal, but I thought, you know, if I can just load these up and you guys are fixed up for all you would need. And the next third option is, it's a Thai peanut salad. So this one is served with a Thai peanut butter dressing. Peanut butter seems so weird in dressing to me. It was very bizarre the first time I made it, but this is our farm-made peanut butter. This is fresh squeezed lime juice, liquid amino, so it is gluten-free, and then ginger, fresh minced garlic, and I can't even remember what else is in, rice wine vinegar. And this is paired with some raisins, and then I would add a bunch of scallions. I would add the broccoli, and I kind of had the inspiration of that like broccoli and raisin slaw that people made, but with this Asian dip. I think that the peanut in there is just really going to top it off and meld very well. Your mixed green with this one is leaf lettuce, leaf lettuce, kale, and spinach. The carrot tops would be really good in that too, because it's got that nice thick dressing from the peanut sauce. And your fourth salad today is our lettuce mix, is the greens. And then your dressing is our Honey Harvest. So that's our most popular salad dressing that we sell here in the market. All of these we're using a high quality olive oil. So if the dressing seems a little clumpy, just let that sit out for a minute. Come up to room temperature, you can give it a shake and pour it on. And that is served with our candied pecans. So we use the Missouri grown organic pecans that we sell here in the market. We added a nice drizzle of our farm honey, and then some sea salt, and roasted those and candied those for you. I would definitely do some scallions. The carrots are going to pair really well with that Honey Harvest dressing. Radishes, the sugar snap peas are going to be great in this. So I hope that kind of gives you some instruction. If it were me, probably I would just chop it all up, open each of the containers, throw the veggies in, close them, and call them good for lunches and dinners throughout the week. This, again, like I said, I did put a ton of greens in here, but my intention is that it would be one really nice hearty lunch for one person, or, you know, a dinner for four, like a side salad serving for 4 people. So you have your 4 salads in there. They will stay great in these containers until you're ready to eat them. We would love any feedback on what dressings you liked best, what salad mixes worked good for you, right amount for everyone. That's it. Thank you for supporting our farm. We hope that in this busy time of end of the school year and graduations and things like that, that this can come in, help you guys stick to a nice clean diet to keep you feel optimal to make it through all of the events. Thank you.